Hi YouTubers! Today we're in Seaham, on the coast of England, on the northeast coast of England. We're hoping for a beach cleanup today, but judging by this area, it's not too bad, so there might not be too much to do. I'll try to make my way down there, or I may have to go back up there again, and continue the trail as we get further down. Look at this, gorgeous. Not a bad day actually. A little bit blustery, but you'd expect that being on the coast. Ooh, a little bit rocky here. And then we move on to the sandy area, which is also quite pebbly. Beautiful. Hear the roar of the waves. I see the competition up there. Just kidding. I'm not sure if they're private or from the council. Just because they wear the high-vis vest doesn't mean they're from the council. I don't assume that anymore. Good job, boys. Okay, I've just been told by these two ladies here that if I continue down there, I'm taking my chances, especially if the tide comes in. I may not be able to get out. I want to continue that way, but it's not advisable. A bit of a high tide right now, so I'm going to go back up there. Not literally there. The stairs over there, of course. And try to make our way down there from above the sea level. Welcome to Seaham Harbour Marina. Right, we're back at the top now, obviously. And I'm going to try and make my way into this town and then sort of bend to the right and hopefully come back to the beach again in a more safer way than actually traipsing down there and getting caught by the tide. Let's see how it goes. A little bit already actually. Just from walking up. That's just from walking up from the beach. Not even at the other part of the beach yet. Imagine that. Oh, caught something down there. What's that? Oh no! That's a flower. Sorry about that. Alas. Hey, two fellow colleagues. Hello there.
All right.
How are you doing?
Not too well.
You're from the council, right? Okay. I'm just here from Bishop Auckland. Actually, I come out here to just do some filming. And I was wondering how to get down to the beach. I tried there, but they said the tide's too high, so yeah. Can I sort of walk down there and get back down to the beach again?
You can walk straight down.
Yep.
Just past that building on the right-hand side.
Yep.
You're turning down there. You know,
okay, so it's a lot safer that way.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Thanks a lot. Good job, John. Good job. Bye. Thank you. Well, that was nice. So early in the journey, meeting two people from the Durham Council. Great. Okay, we're making our way to the beach, and on the way I've seen this. Let's go and check it out. Looks like a war memorial. Oh yeah, war memorial. That's an impressive statue over there. Gonna take a quick look at that, and then we'll be on our way. Blimey. What's that made of? Metal? I thought it could open. Yeah, a little bit rusty for me to read, but might be able to see it later. Great. That's really impressive, actually. Well, if it wasn't for the absence of the white houses, this would remind me very much of Brighton. Beautiful. And this is equally beautiful. Yeah. Oh, this is nice. Benches decorated with flowers. Some armament over there. I don't think I can get down there because I'll be trapped again, so I need to keep walking that way. Seeing a lot of English flags everywhere. British flags, obviously, but Union flag. Don't want to make a mistake. It's called the Union flag. When they're on board a ship or a boat, it's called the Union Jack. Right, we're just going to continue along there now. I can see the beach from here, actually, so we'll try and get down there. Just seeing the piece over here before we continue. Caution, unstable cliffs. We just spotted this inlet here and the burnt can. I'm not sure how that caught fire, but could be natural, could be a cigarette butt left alight. Oh dear, there seems to be quite a bit here. When am I ever going to get to the beach? Maybe I should title this video, "Where's the beach?" Okay, I can't get that. I'm not climbing up there. Hey! This is how I broke my last litter picker, doing that. I learned my lesson. We can see this is another hangout for the Carlsberg Fosters Club. Hey, I didn't think I'd do it. I'm glad I'm wearing long trousers today, as you can probably see. I had enough of the short ones. Too many bruises. I'll get that one there because it's very blue and it's very obvious. Whoa! I didn't think I'd be doing this. What is that? That's actually a garbage bag. I mean a council garbage bag. Don't know what that is, but I may pick it up and leave it next to the bin. Oh, here we go. Okay, out we go. I really want to just take a few shots down here. I'll leave this here for now. Just leave that there for now. Pick it up on the way back. Yeah, I had to film this inlet. It's beautiful here. Absolutely gorgeous. That piece of garbage over there. Just get that first. Hope everybody's doing well. I know I am. I'm feeling a bit invigorated now. Woke up this morning, it was sort of blustery and ugly really, the weather. But the forecast said it was going to be nice today, so took a chance and came 30 miles to Seaham. And I am now seeing Seaham. Oh, that'd be nice when you get to that age. Sit there, watch life go by. Beautiful. Couldn't ask for a better life, could you? Yep. Sorry, that bee was about to attack me. Alright, I see a can down there, but I'm not going there. Nah, I'm not sure what that is actually, but too dangerous. Okay, let's move on. I missed that part there. Oh, got that. Got this. Back to the bin, and hopefully sometime today we're going to make it to the actual beach. And we're back here again. Just a quick detour. I don't know. Yeah. Not sure if that would. Yeah, good. Excellent. When am I going to make it to there? I keep seeing crap on the way. That's a stone. I'm not complaining. It's just, well, we've got plenty of sunlight. I think the weather will stay nice. Oh, yay. Hey, 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 hey. Got that, yeah. I think they've done a pretty good job here, but obviously the council stick to the main routes, so it's difficult for them to pick everything up. I don't think I could be a professional picker. I'd probably get fired after the first week, spending too much time cleaning an area down to the ground. Oh, I've just seen that there. Let's try and make this easy. Hop up. Yeah, one bottle. Oh, Oasis. Don't worry, no more Liam Neeson impressions. I know it's Liam Gallagher. You don't need to tell me that. Okay, back down we go. Oh. See something quickly there. That's a feather. Normally don't touch feathers as I consider them to be part of the natural environment, but wow, whatever. Okay. Back down we go. Let's see if I can get here. Whoa, yep. Okay. Excellent. Right, we really have to get back to that beach now. Hey, looks like we're going to make it. Oh no. Whoa. Stop. Don't stop for anything. Destination beach. Okay. Yeah. What's all this about garbage jumping out of the bin and out of the bag? What, you're not home? You don't feel at home in there? Oh, sorry. Knocked something with a bag there. Oh, hey, 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 Coca-Cola. Whoa, what's that? What is that? remnants of a ball that's probably been there for years. It's sort of disintegrated. Look at that. Amazing. Oh, a mask. Pre-COVID. Hello. Yeah. Okay, got that. Yes, indeed. Got this stuff here. A few loose ends. Yep, downward steps we go. Gotta be a bit careful here. I got these dark glasses on. Whoa, look at that. Oh, isn't that fantastic? How nice would it be to live here, huh? But it's a beautiful area, nonetheless. Ooh. Look at that feather. Poop bag. Looks like a poop bag. Oh no, it's a rubber glove. Right. Here we go. Sorry if I sound a bit pooped going up and down those hills. This is what we want. That looks pretty clean anyway. But I was talking about over there actually, on the pathway. Let's take a walk along the beach here and see what we can find. Fantastic day for sunbathing. Might need some sort of rubber foam mattress though. I don't fancy lying on top of those pebbles. Unless you've got sort of an extra thick blanket or towel. There we go. Oh, hey. Is that? Wow, that's actually... Clear that away. Don't want anybody tripping down here. Yeah, especially the elderly. Okay, sweep that up. Alright. I thought they were actually embedded into the stone, but they're not. They're loose. Loose goose. Hey, hey, hey. Whoa. Okay, just bear with me, viewers, as we make our way along this beach. Like I said, it's pretty clean so far. But look what I've got just making the way to the beach. So if there's not too much down here, we'll take a bit of a stroll. Let's point the camera up a bit. Oh, sorry. Point the camera up a bit so you can get a bit of view. Right, somebody imbibing of a local cigarette. You know what I mean? Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Whew. That looks a bit rough. Is it always like that? Never calm?
I've no idea.
Yeah.
In your fridge.
That's lovely though. Lovely. Oh, a bit of seaweed here. I've got to be a bit careful here. Look at that. Stunning. Anyway, let's not forget why we're here. Hello. I'm not finding anything here. Oh, I'm not saying I'm wasting my time because this is an absolutely gorgeous area to walk. But I've got to bear in mind why I'm here. So, bye-bye. Bye-bye to the beach anyway. What we're going to do now, head back up there and try and track down as much litter as we can, because obviously the beach is just too clean. I mean, it's nice and everything, but it's just too nice. Nothing to do here. Ooh, what's this? Looks like a local charity asking people to donate teddy bears and all sorts of stuffed animals. Stuffed toys. Not stuffed animals, stuffed toys. God. Hate to think, stuffed animals? What am I talking about? Ooh. A little bit of trash. Ooh. Stuck. Do a bit of a U-turn here. Easier to climb. Oh. Sorry, forgot to point it down. Camera, I mean. What else could you point down? Okay, let's not go there. The 3 pits. Coal mine pits, of course. I was just about to switch off there and saw this. Oh. Hope you're not picking up all this heavy breathing. I should have taken a breather, really. Stopped for a while and then continued. And there it is. Can't have a video without an ambulance or a police. Yay! I think every single video of mine has either a police siren or an ambulance, except for the one in the river. Yeah. Oh yeah, here we are. Try to make it easy for you to see. What's that noise? Hey, hey, dee-dum-ding. Hi, hi, hi. Anybody remember those stupid Judge Dredd songs? I think it started like Big 4, Big 5, Big 6, Big 7. Absurd lyrics, usually rather tongue-in-cheek and naughty. Okay, what's that all about? I think I'll leave that there, actually. Yeah, back in the 70s, was it? The 80s? A bit before my time. Yeah, right. Now, anyway, I do believe they were Judge Dredd, like so many other artists at the time, were banned. And you know what happens in England when you ban a song? Goes to number 1! Remember the Sex Pistols? Number 1. Okie dokie. We got it pretty much all here. Yep. And there's that view again. Yeah, most of the items are quite fiddly and small, so I'll be lucky if I even fill one bag today. Okay, I've got to get that. Yep. That's a leaf. That's another leaf. That's a butterfly. I might double back actually. Stick. Fetch. Nope. I did not get that, did I? Okay. I'm going to head back to another area that I saw earlier. It's quite bad, so I'll do the Seahammers a bit of a favour and clean it up for them. I don't see any point continuing down there, and the beach is pretty clean, and that over there is immaculate. So let's do a quick adios on this section. Quick shot of the strand. How lucky to be living here, huh? Beautiful. Look at the foamy waves. People enjoying the day. Absolutely gorgeous. Have I paid and displayed? Right, boy. There you go. First one of the day. Probably the last one as well. Oh, the fiddly bits here, look. Fiddly bits. Not going to pick it all up. I'll get those remaining cigarettes. Polish cigarettes. And that's about it. Okie dokie. It's a lovely day for a Guinness. Yeah, we're sort of en route to that area by Asda where I first started filming. There's sort of glorious opening shot. I'm just picking up all sorts of things on the way. I'm trying to make my way back. Okay, got it. Yeah, another piece over here. Alright, let's keep going. Somebody's making my job easy. As if. Yeah, there is a poop bag there. It looks like a poop bag. There's poop without poop. A bag without any poop. Let's see what we got over here. Yep, got that. Great. Bit of a flower show here for I think it's Nancy Schmancy. Nancy Schmancy. One more. Sunflowers, no less. Isn't that nice? Beautiful. Yeah, I'm wearing a white shirt today, so the camera's a bit more obvious. I usually wear a black shirt, so the camera sort of blends in with the background, but not today, so I'm getting a few strange looks, but you've got to get used to that when you do this kind of job. People will look at you. First of all, because you're picking litter and not getting paid for it. And secondly, because you've got a camera strapped to your chest. Ooh. Somebody threw a fork here. Couldn't quite reach it from the side. Oh, look, there it goes. Look. Ah, you see how windy it is on the coast. Keep everything in the bag. Ooh. Where is it? Where the hell is that fork? Fork and... Oh, there it is. Got it. Great. Oh, one more piece. Okay, we're back to there now. Over there. There's a bit more here. Making our way slowly back to the town centre. See up that area. I'm not sure if we'll... yeah, it's not too much here actually. Just little bits and bobs. Like I said, I'll be lucky if I get a full bag today. Yep. Oh, deep blue sea over there. Clouds up there. Oh. And weird looks from the onlookers. And making our way back now. Up there. Cork coffee. Could do with a coffee actually. I think I'll buy me a coffee. Oh, how did I slip that in there? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to leave that out. Somebody's obviously... Oh, it's stale as well. I don't want the birds choking on that. I mean, I know they will eat it eventually, especially if it rains and soaks it, but it's not really good for the birds. Give them bird seed or something like that. Feeding them bread. Okay, what's this? I see something in the display. Okay. Oh, got it. Yep. Ooh, oh, these are shells. Oh, I think I'll leave those actually. Well, maybe I'll leave those. Coffee cup. There. What's that? Oh no, that's the name of the flower. I'm not pulling that out. That's the actual label they put in the ground. I'll tell you what the name of the flower is. Leave that there. Okay, we're done. Should I go and say hi to the birds? Hi guys, seen anything? Any litter? Huh? What about you lot? Nothing? Huh? Nothing at all? Oh, okay, ignore me. There they go. Yeah, I came back to that area, that was quite bad earlier. But the two guys I met on the way have actually done it. They've taken care of it. I mean, there's a few things here and there they've missed, but overall it's pretty good. So I'll just pick up a few things. Shouldn't take me too long. Ooh. Yeah, it's all about the minutiae today, isn't it? The small items. Those sort of big bottles or carrier bags, and boxes, pizza boxes, you name it. I mean, look, I've barely got a bag full here, but it's a lot of small things, and they harm the environment just as much. Let's have a look at this. Can I get that? I don't want to regret this. Yeah, I got it. Oh, there you go. Right on the side of a slope. Okay. So, let me get that one. Something buried there. Yeah, they haven't done too badly here. I mean, how much is one of these? Anybody got any idea? I'm sure they're not that cheap. Right. Carry on, wayward son. Is that gabble going on in the background there? Right, okay. Thought they were talking to me.
You talking to me? I said, you talking to me?
Okay, that's pretty much it. Well, not too bad, not too shabby. Oh, one more piece. Two more pieces. Three more pieces. It just goes on and on. We're done. We're definitely done now. Well, looks like we've got a small haul today. Important stuff, but very small. Like I said, minutiae. Clean the environment. Saw the beach, saw the waves, saw the sea, saw Deutschland, Germany. Probably somebody will correct me now and say, no, that's not Germany over there, that's Holland. Yeah. Whatever. Anyway. We're now making our way to this bin. I was going to dump it behind me, but there's a couple of ladies there getting out of their mind on God knows what. A couple of bottles of wine, and didn't want to do the closing there, so we'll do it here. Right. That's it for today. Almost a bag, but not by my standards, but it's only half a bag already. Yeah, that's not even a full bag, but it was definitely worth the trip. And I'm so happy that the beaches are so clean, even though I suspect a lot of the garbage, trash, has probably been swept out to sea, which is a shame, but like I said, nothing I can do about that. You can only control so much. Man's got to know his limits. Okay, viewers, that's it for me. I'd like to thank you very much for joining me on this trip. It was something different. I like to do something different every time. It's not always possible, but go somewhere different, see something different. This is definitely different for me. Never done a beach, never done the sea. So thank you so much again for joining me. Really enjoyed your company. Hope you've enjoyed mine. Look forward to the next one. Until then, bye bye.